Oh yeah. Damn, that's loud. We back in this beat. Cheers, my brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Drinks and Convos. Make sure you pull up and relax. You should know good, get your mind right. This is about to be a great episode. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, aliens, because we got them on the planet. That's been confirmed. We are back with another episode of Drinks and Convos, baby. First of all, I want to start this episode by saying, welcome to the new Dirk Diggler studio here in the homeland. It's your boy Zay with my co-host
Killer Cam.
in the building. You bitch, you. We back. We back and better. How you been feeling, man?
I've been feeling good. You know, it's been a crazy, I don't know, year or so since we've been on this thing. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's been a lot of stuff that's been happening. What about you?
Been chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Blessed, can't complain. You know what I'm saying? The devil can't do shit to me. You hear me? We out here, baby.
I mean, besides they got aliens on the planet. I
Yeah.
mean,
Hey, we out here. You know what I'm saying? Extraterrestrials, baby. You know what I'm saying? I think one of my cousins might be extraterrestrial. They've been hiding in the family for a while. Man, what's going on with y'all at home, man? Make sure you pour it up. Y'all know the saying. Make sure you pour it up, sit back, relax, get you something to sip on. It don't have to be liquor. It could be juice, water, a smoothie, some coffee, whatever you want it to be. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode and engage with us on all of our platforms at Drinks and Convos. You feel me? Great drinks, great conversations is what this podcast consists of. If you got, now you remember. If you didn't know, now you know. Ho, we love you.
you know, I want to kick it off with the whole alien conversation since you
For sure.
brought it up. What you think about that?
Man, I think they've been here. You feel me? Like, I feel like it's always been sightings or, little potato videos of UFOs or, you always hear like ex like CIA and Area 51 workers, talking about stuff that they seen or whatever and end up disappearing a week later. So I feel like they just now like, all right, we might as well, say something. But I feel like there's been some aliens for sure.
See, I don't know.
You don't think so?
Because why all the alien sightings in the United States? How come they don't say nothing else in no other country?
That's valid. That's valid. I feel like it's been some UFO sightings though in other countries, no? Like Mexico and all that.
And like 95% of them
A lot of
here in
them.
the United States.
Yeah, that's true. They could be lying.
Out
You know
of,
what I'm saying?
out of all places,
Yeah.
you want to come here to to observe America, and you got all these other countries.
That it's the land of the free, the home of the brave. Even for the aliens. Well, nah. Yeah, you could be right. It could all be a big hoax and people lying, but I love a good conspiracy theory, so, I like to entertain it a little bit. If it really is, like, if you really think about it, like, it's scary for real. Like, if it's really some aliens.
Man, shit.
But,
If you seen Independence Day, you know what can happen.
oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Any alien movie, for real. Shit, I was watching Guardians of the Galaxy the other day. I said, damn, what if them niggas was real? hey, we'd be in trouble. But
You ever seen like the X-Files and stuff when we was growing up?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
that scary ass theme song.
Yeah.
When you wake up in the middle of the night and you just hear the X-Files theme song. You're
man,
scared as hell.
man, oh man.
But I mean, it's scary though because it's like, damn, like if they wanted us, they could like, if you can get here, what's stopping you from like
Doing something crazy.
yeah, just doing whatever, like.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
But how we got aliens,
Mind-boggling.
man, and they don't even know what's in the ocean. Like,
that's facts. They say the ocean is really the outer space, for real. That's what people be saying. Ocean is really outer space. But
listen,
it's all a mystery to me.
I'm just letting everybody know. Since Elon Musk is trying that expedition to Mars and all that. I'm like, man, listen, y'all keep messing with shit. Leave it alone. Leave stuff at where it's supposed to be at. Like, listen, I was born here on Earth. I'm gonna die here on Earth. I'm not going to no Mars. I'm not doing no interstellar space travel. I want to be right here. I don't know what's in any of them other places.
Man, facts. We always doing something we ain't supposed to do. My peoples made a good valid point to me the other day. My sister, she was like, cause she like into like Discovery Channel videos and all that, the Animal Planet type stuff. Like she like to watch all that type of stuff. So she was like, why are we the only species that acts out of what God intended us to put us on here? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we always doing something differently or messing with stuff, like you said, when we ain't supposed to be messing with it? Animals, you know what I'm saying, circle of life, they eat, sleep, whatever. Nocturnal animals be up during the night. Like, they do what their DNA is coded to do. But humans are the only ones that we just got to do some other stuff.
See, I feel like it's like an innate thing to it. People just feel like that they should do whatever they want to do, like whatever they think that they can do whatever they want to do. There might not be no consequences or anything. And I'm like, I mean, for God's sake, like, people messing up our planet. Like, all right, we going through global. We just had a typhoon here in Cincinnati, and it's 50. It's like 99 degrees outside right now.
Yeah, it's
wild. We can't even leave this alone.
Yeah, and that stuff that just happened with the Maui fires and all that. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on.
Yeah, like, just leave stuff alone. Like, why are y'all experimenting with viruses and stuff like that? Like, man, COVID already almost took us out, man. Like, I don't want to mess with no aliens, man.
But, you know, that's just them doing their population control, trying to take people out, unfortunately. I hate to even say it like that, but, you know, y'all know how that stuff goes.
Listen,
a good conspiracy theory, I'm going to leave it at that. Allegedly, that's what they're allegedly trying to do.
I'm going to say this. Aliens, if you watching,
we love you.
Yeah, we love you. And, hey, I know my people ain't, you know, we ain't make no nuclear bomb or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Like, we're not the ones causing global warming. I'll just say that. Like, you can leave us alone.
And aliens also, if you're listening, y'all welcome to come on the podcast and explain y'all side of the story of what's going on in y'all lives, man. You know, if they had one of your homies locked up in Area 51, you just trying to rescue him. You know what I'm saying? Come holler at us.
Free Zip Zerb until it's backwards.
My nigga Zip Zerb. Little Zip Zerb, you know. Free him till it's backwards.
That's so crazy when you think about it, man. Like, when you start thinking about aliens and paradoxes and stuff like that, it just be like, man, I don't know. I don't know about you or y'all, the viewers, man. I be feeling like sometimes I be waking up in, like, a different universe. Sometimes, like, things would be slightly different than what they were, at least to me. Like, I go to bed, right, and I wake up, and it just be like little things that are different. And it'd just be like, man, did we
Mine in another timeline?
Like, did I just wake up somewhere else, man? Because, man, like, it's just crazy to think about, man, because, like, time's a paradox, and you can't really, like, calculate it or anything. Like, we do our best, but we really don't know what's going on, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, there's forces and stuff we can't see.
Yeah, like, yeah. You got to think, like, a lot of stuff is man-made because we made it, you know what I'm saying? Man-made to what one person was like, oh, yeah, this is a shirt. This is a couch. Those are blinds. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody named something once upon a time, so, you know, everything is relative when you think about it in a way.
And we really don't know, like,
except for God made stuff, of course.
We really don't know the extent that what everything actually is. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because they say, like, if you want to get like scientifically, like energy can't be created or destroyed.
Right.
So it's just like what's constantly happening. Like when we go, like when we die,
Mm-hmm.
what happens? Do we just pass over? Do we come back?
Mm-hmm.
How are we recycled? Like how does aliens come to this place? Like, man, did aliens make us? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, for sure.
Could aliens be our god and they're controlling everything? Like, you don't know.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. For sure. For sure. I've heard some wild theories in my life. You know, what people believe in. I know what I believe in, but what others have said and made some interesting points for sure.
I mean, I'd rather be willfully ignorant though. I don't want to know nothing. Like,
Yeah, for sure. So I think the more you notice, the scarier it gets.
yeah, because it's just like, you know, that's why like some of the smartest people ever, they go crazy. Like you can see that with Kanye. Like, I think Kanye is one of those people that are so smart that to us, everything he do is crazy. Now, like he do some crazy stuff, you know what I mean? But some stuff that he say ain't really that far fetched if you really
think about it.
Yeah, if you really just don't if you don't immediately react to what somebody's saying and you just listen, it'd be crazy.
Yeah, because I just seen a video, a little clip of an interview he did, I think in 2013, where he was like, he said something like, I don't want to misquote, but he said something like, I'm cracking a frown for 2023 or something like that. He said something like, I'm setting a platform for 2023. You know, we all smiling and ha right now, but I'm cracking a frown for 2023. But I'm also setting up a new wave or whatever. And then the clip jumped to Travis Scott's new album using the sample of that album in 2013 or whatever. I just thought that was interesting because, you know, the way that he speaks as far as the future and, you know, his impact on it that people may not realize now, you know, the now or whatever. People always stuck in the now, not thinking about years to come.
That's the thing, like, it's easy to get caught up in, like, we engage with so much information all day, every day, but I just feel like people really don't take the time to actually listen to what either a government say or what people say. Like, they'll just take a headline and just run with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just like you really gotta watch the type of information that you consume, man. Like, do I think it's aliens? Yeah, but I find it very suspicious that majority of the sightings is here in America. Like, why are we, like, people already think us Americans are so self-centered already. You know, why would they only want to mess with us? Yeah. There's like 2 billion people in India and China by themselves. Like, wouldn't that be better for them to observe them?
Makes sense. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it has been some stuff over there and we just don't know about it. Shit. They more private with it. I don't know. You know? You never know. You never know. Because I feel like people had to see, like, as far as, like, movies and stuff, as far as with aliens and stuff like that, I feel like somebody had to see something to get that type of reference on what they would make an alien. You know what I'm saying?
See, but this is
in a way.
This is about my whole paradox stuff, right? Like, what if the stuff that we're seeing is just us from the future, but you just happen to get a little glimpse of it. You know what I mean? Like,
As far as the aliens?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, think of like Kang the Conqueror in Marvel, right?
Mm-hmm.
How he can travel anywhere. He can travel to any timeline. But what if that's possible here,
in the future? Yeah,
or just now, right? Yeah. Like, we don't know everything. So, like, you know, you might accidentally go into a different timeline, or somebody might see you type thing, and you just don't know, man. Like,
yeah,
like there's other dimensions, and
yeah,
and stuff like that, because it's, if you really think about it, it's not too far fetched, right? Because what they, especially like if you believe in the Bible, if you're a Christian, Muslim, whatever, you believe in heaven and hell, right? Well, as far as we know, you can't, we can't, we can't physically see it right now. So wouldn't it make sense that it's in like a different dimension?
For sure.
Because like
a different realm, the spiritual realm.
Yeah, because it's like your consciousness. I believe your consciousness can travel, and that's why everything's feel. You might wake up and feel something slightly different or slightly off because your consciousness might travel to a different place that's something similar or whatever.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, because it's really deep, man. Like, I love talking about this type of stuff because, like, even to us, right? Like, we're multiple people. Like, we're not just one person. Like, I'm not just Cameron, and you're not just Zay.
Yeah.
Right? Like, people view us differently also. Like, we're multiple different people at once.
Yep.
Because people view you differently in their eyes. So it's just like, right there.
Everybody got different perspectives of us.
Different.
I feel you on that. Different perspectives on us. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know though, man. The way things going, there's definitely be more to come with this alien stuff for sure though.
Yeah, what y'all think, man? Because I think one way, man. Y'all gotta let us know what y'all think.
For sure. I think it'll be more stuff.
So I could talk about this all day. Y'all can hit me up and I'll debate with y'all. I love it.
For sure. What the hell? But yeah. But yeah though, man, shit. That nigga Elon Musk done turned Twitter into X. They saying it's from like one of his first companies that he started or something like that.
Say what? What was that?
Elon Musk turning Twitter into X.
Oh yeah.
They're saying it's like a callback from one of his early companies or something like that. But
that shit is hot garbage.
That shit boo boo. Excuse me. We love Elon though. Come on the podcast. Because I want to know why. You know what I'm saying? What was the reason? He's saying it was I guess he did. He said something like it was supposed to be some type of like response to a China type app or something like that. That's like Twitter or something. Now known as X or something.
Man, I think it's an ego grab, if you ask me. Should just kept it how it was.
He just like, fuck it, I own it. Let me just change it to whatever I want.
I'm like, dang, man, I just woke up and I'm like, bro, what's this?
Man, that's how you know you got, like, you in a different tax bracket. You like, all right, I'm about to buy this social media company and change it to wherever I want to just to piss people off and not care and continue to go on about my $1 billion day.
I mean, as long as he don't take off certain thing on Twitter, we good.
Twitter.
For those of you know. If you don't, you don't.
If you don't know,
find out yourself.
After dark.
Twitter uncut. I mean, he already named it X.
Man, you feel me? Technically, every video on there is an X video.
I don't know. Like me, the way I view things is that I just feel like, man, like people, like I feel like social media spaces should be like a public thing, man. I don't think not one person should be able to own like social media, because I just think it's just so big now. Mm-hmm. You got so many people on your platforms that you can really control what people see if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
Like, just because you talk about freedom of speech now, but it's just like your mind might change. You know what I mean? You might like be wanting to censor stuff and do whatever. Or when somebody talking bad about you, you might decide just to delete their account, which that goes against everything that you originally stood for.
I don't mind a social media owner. I just say be fair and listen to what the people saying. You know what I'm saying? Give the people what they want. At the end of the day, we the ones using it. You know what I mean? We the ones keeping it afloat. So listen to the consumers, man. You know what I'm saying? Basic math. Keep it simple. That's all I'm saying. You know, if the
that man ain't gonna keep it simple.
if the big wigs want to own it, you know what I'm saying? You go own it, but just let's hear the people out. You know what I'm saying? Hear the people out on what we want and want to see from the app. So like you know,
Yeah, I just think it's a slippery slope though. Like,
it don't get no more simple to me than that. I mean, of course, everything comes with complications or whatever, but if you're doing something like changing the name and all this extra stuff he was doing willy nilly without no problem, he can listen to the consumers. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. But I don't,
That's with any company.
I noticed like in the same token though, like what's so weird is that Twitter is like so powerful, man. Like people like I still get on Facebook and stuff like that, but I just feel like it doesn't have the same weight anymore. Let it like Twitter or even TikTok. I think TikTok got the most weight right now.
Yeah, TikTok busting. Pause. No, TikTok crazy though. I mess with TikTok. I remember, honestly, TikTok got that boom from COVID. I feel like the shutdown, the pandemic or whatever. I mess with TikTok. TikTok cool.
Yeah, I
TikTok
spend
cool.
way too much time on TikTok sometimes.
Yeah, I tell you, TikTok the best for when you traveling and trying to find like a little lounge or something to eat at or go get some drinks. TikTok has never failed me, and I've been in some of the most miscellaneous cities traveling for different stuff, and I always found something decent to go eat at, place to go eat at or go get some drinks or something, in cities I never would have thought I would have been in.
Yeah, see, I don't even know. Like, man, like I just feel like at first I was so against like getting on TikTok, and I don't know why. I mean, it's just like you get on there, you can't get off.
Man, you look up, it's dark outside. Like, dang, I don't run down a rabbit hole.
Your man's be working, scrolling on TikTok, and just be like, huh?
Man, for sure. It's very addicting though. The kids love it. Shit.
It's just so much to see, man. You got
There'll be a lot going on.
if it ain't TikTok women, is that you learning something that you ain't even know how to do, like
TikTok University.
man. Or you got somebody arguing on there, and you got to go through the whole page and figure out what's going on. Like,
Follow their story time.
yeah, man. Like I done found myself on like spinning on like those little random Reddits come up, Reddit posts they be talking. You just be on that page just looking at Reddits the whole time. Like, dang man, it's
crazy.
you be on there for 2 hours and just not even know. Like half the time, I can't even tell you what I watched on TikTok. Like it had to be like a very specific thing that I remember.
Yeah, just be scrolling. Motherfucker just be scrolling. Yeah, though. Shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. TikTok made that Montgomery Brawl so funny.
Man, TikTok and Twitter. I found just about every angle on Twitter of that fight. Every camera angle there was in the vicinity.
Goodbye ESPN Sports Center. It's all TikTok angles, all that. They had a play-by-play,
Man,
all that stuff. It was crazy, man.
put it in slow motion. It's crazy.
Commentary.
Shout out to the man, to the young fella that jumped in the pool like an Avenger and swam across to go engage on behalf of our brother.
Man, but hey, Grandpops was swinging that thing, like that chair, man. Like
It was a TLC match.
they ain't about to let us buy that no more. They ain't gonna let us buy no more chairs.
Niggas don't put a beam on the chair. Man,
I remember telling you, like, they lucky it wasn't one of those little Hasbro yellow chairs that be in your family for generations.
Man.
Little kids chairs, yeah.
A little plastic joint.
Man, you get hit with one of those,
it's over. Good night.
Done. You going night. You gonna have all different types of concussions.
Good night.
I couldn't even imagine, bro. Like, hey, the dude thought getting in the water was gonna keep him from getting hit with that chair.
Smacked him. Bow. It's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. I ain't never seen a man. Hey, listen. There's a reason why, you don't see too many of us in like the Olympics swimming and stuff like that. But hey,
as you've seen, we're
listen,
very capable.
that's scary, bro. Hey, if I was them, I'd be scared too.
Yeah.
Like, bro, stuff was happening you didn't think would happen. Like, that kid jumped in that water, swam. You usually be tired.
Man, little homie got out ready to fight.
Yes, swam. The water current. You could see that the water current was really strong. How you swim at least a good 20, 30 feet.
Man, across the river, that's tough.
Not be tired.
My boy was determined.
Get up and fight. What? Man.
Aqua nigga. To the rescue. Man, that was crazy. That brawl is going down in history for sure, man. The ancestors jumped out on that one.
They was talking about put that chair in the Smithsonian.
Man.
Put them in the Freedom Center down here in Cincinnati.
Man, put it in a glass case. right between all of our great black leaders.
Man, that's so crazy. Like, it's so crazy when you think about America, man, because it's just like, it's the land of the free, home of the brave, but you'll also get your ass whooped at the same time.
Definitely get your ass whooped. You will get, what do you say? Mess around and find out. Get whooped for sure.
America crazy, man. It be too much stuff going on over here. It's always something going on over here.
America is the ghetto of the world. You appreciate the ghetto. You love the ghetto. It taught you so much growing up. It gave you your personality. But one day, you realize your environment was just a little bit too toxic. Yeah.
Our environment here is just way too toxic. Like, I mean, we don't got it as bad as other countries, but damn.
Yeah, nah, we don't. We make jokes about the ghetto of the world or whatever, but we definitely got way more opportunities than a lot of other countries, third world country stuff. But it is a lot of nonsense over in America, though.
But when you step outside, you better be ready. Mm-hmm. You gotta be ready. Have your head on the swivel at all times. Somebody wake up with a rock in their shoe, man. You fighting in the grocery store,
man. Yeah, and that's even with like the whole populating Mars thing. Like, I feel like niggas gotta wake up and learn from the submarine stuff. I feel like trying to go to Mars is gonna be the same thing, like the submarine situation. You know what I'm saying? Get some people in a situation that they shouldn't be in because you shouldn't be doing shit that you ain't supposed to be doing.
Yeah,
and something gonna. I don't want to speak bad or on anybody or nothing like that, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's going to be too many complications with that.
Look, no matter who you believe in, you be God, Allah, the sun god, Amun-Ra, whatever. It don't matter who you believe in. Listen, they gave us this planet right here.
For sure.
Stay on this planet. We don't know what's on them other planets, man. Like,
sure.
Man, they could have some type of sandworm on Mars and just go around and eat niggas. Like, you just don't know.
Man, unless a nigga that crashed here in a rocket with an S on his chest, we ain't going nowhere. We don't need to go nowhere. We don't need to do no further exploration. For what? I'm not saying don't make advancements in society. Hear us clear, my brothers and sisters, but
I ain't messing with nothing. Like I said earlier, I'm good, love.
Yeah. Might.
Y'all had that stuff yourself. Listen,
Might.
we got water here. We got food here. Why would I want to go to a different planet? Especially Mars. Mars don't got nothing on it.
That you gotta go to a different planet. You gotta make your own environment. Crazy, because ain't that what he said? You're gonna like do the whole dome thing, or whatever, like a human solarium type of thing. But I don't know.
And you gotta get. And the thing is, it's gonna be 2 years before you even get to Mars. So you're gonna be in space for 2 years.
Man, just
before you get there. And then you mean to tell me when I get there, I gotta build up a civilization?
Man. Yeah.
What?
Some wild stuff. Again, Elon, we love you, brother. Come on the podcast and talk to us. But you know, some stuff is just like, yeah. You know what I mean?
And missed the launch of GTA 6.
You tell me I'm gonna be on a rocket ship for 2 years and miss GTA 6? I'm gonna be in Mars and miss GTA 6. Unless Rockstar got a way to send me some games on Mars. Nah.
Listen. Humanity be all right. I need that GTA 6.
Man.
I've been waiting 12 years.
Speaking of GTA 6, man, that was a great segue. Because what the hell is taking them so long? Come on, Rockstar. Stop being stingy.
They want us all to download GTA 5 one more good time.
Man, and I refuse. I told myself I'm not downloading GTA 5 on the PS5. It don't make no sense.
Man, I've been so thirsty for it, man. I've been playing San Andreas just to get my fix, man. And I'm finding, I'm doing extra stuff in San Andreas I ain't even know you could do. Like, I ain't even know, bro. I was playing San Andreas, but I ain't even know you could get other people. You could get the players to drive for you. I ain't even know you could do that, but I found that out.
Oh, when you recruit the homies. I guess I never thought about that. Rockstar, y'all being stingy. We love y'all. Can't wait for GTA 6, but y'all being stingy, man. As a lifelong fan of your games, y'all being stingy. There's no way we get that on the PS3 and y'all still milking it.
I mean, like, man, I'm already guaranteeing y'all money. What more do you want?
What
more do you want from me?
What more do you want, bro? You can only milk a game so long. Goodness gracious. That's why people start hacking the game and start making their own RP servers and all that, making their own versions of GTA. Did you see they just merged with the RP company too?
Yeah.
I was like, bro, what the heck is going on? Niggas got to remember, before them RP servers came, they were just, especially on the PlayStation 3, they were just modding the online lobby. Like, modders was just modding the online lobby. There was no RP servers. There was none of that. When GTA 5 first came out, people was modding online. Like, they were changing the whole environment and everything. It was so many hackers online. In them early days, them servers used to be crazy.
Bro, what's so hard about it, man? Like, can we get a trailer? Can y'all give us a tease? Like, can
something.
A
trailer would be nice. Just give me mass B-roll of the city. You don't even got to be no characters.
I feel like that. I feel like that guy who girl is trying to practice abstinence, and you just want to see some ankles or something like that. Something to just hold you over until till you're finally getting married or something like that. Just something to hold me over, man. Like. Listen, I got the $70. I got your little funky ass $70.
Yeah, we got that.
Plus whatever edition, you know what I mean. I about $100 package. Y'all let me play it early or something like that. Yeah. But dang, like, we got your money.
Yeah, we gonna get the $100 version be like the gold version or whatever they be calling it. We gonna get it. With all the extra.
There's only so much Red Dead, GTA, the old GTAs I can play.
Yeah.
Damn.
And they got the nerve to re-release Red Dead. What was it on PS4? Not even PS5. No remake, no remaster, no nothing.
They even gave us GTA 4 while we waiting. Like,
you niggas is trifling.
I'm still hungry. Like I said, man, I got 1,000,001 examples. It's just so crazy, man. Like,
man,
dang, just give us something.
Something.
A tease. Something.
the amount of time it's taking y'all to make GTA 6, and it's back in Vice City, right? As we know in real life, Miami. I better be able to walk into every strip club in Miami that there is and get every single stripper. Y'all better go AI generate them girls. Get every single stripper. I should be able to go to South Beach and go to Wet Willie's and get me a slushie and some chicken wings.
Listen, what's so crazy is that
I should be able to go to Live on a Sunday.
it's crazy because if you think about the timeline since GTA 5 release till now, right? Mm-hmm. Niggas done graduated high school.
Graduated college.
Went to college. Stopped going to college. Went back to college.
Graduated college.
Got the master's into another master's program. Man. And GTA 6 still ain't came out.
I said, man, do y'all not understand? I am a grown ass man now. When GTA 5 first came out, I was a teenager. I am a grown man.
Like, damn, man, I could have. If y'all should have released that shit sooner, I mean, I could have had my parents spend their goddamn money.
Now I gotta spend my grown ass money on GTA 6 because y'all want to take all day. You know. But again, we love Rockstar, so I know the wait is going to be worth it. At least I hope. But knowing Rockstar, it's going to be worth it. We're going back to Vice City. I know they probably got mass Easter eggs and all types of good stuff for us.
I better be able to buy furniture for my house.
Man, I better get a mansion on Star Island. Oh, you know what they should do? They should bring back that Scarface mansion. That'll be live with The World Is Yours.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be tough from the original Vice City. That'd be hard. But yeah, they should be able to let us buy all the mansions. I want my own yacht. I want to be able to get on yachts and throw parties.
Man, we should be
and not that little fake. You know what I'm saying? The yacht sit in one place like GTA 5 online, where it just sit in one joint. No, I want mine to sail. I want mine to be moving. Like in real life, take me around the block, take me to the sandbar. I can get out and buy a drink. I want the realisticness. I need that Red Dead realism times 10. That Red Dead 2. Damn. Realism times 10.
Listen, your boy needed an escape from life.
You know what I'm saying?
That's our escape from life right there.
You know, make my childhood happy. I'll be able to do everything. You know?
Man, I just want to see something, man.
Yeah. I should be able to go to the Heat Arena and watch a game. That's what they should bring back, though. Like how in San Andreas you could like really play basketball, though. They should bring that back for real, and keep it for online. That'd be tough. That'd be super tough.
You should be able to catch a plane and go to different cities, man. As long as we've been waiting.
Yeah, the map where they got all the games in one. That should definitely be the map. Like, if it took y'all this long to do that, I have no complaints. I have zero complaints. But again, y'all ain't updated with nothing. Y'all ain't showed us a map. Y'all ain't showed us nothing. Give us something. We know y'all gonna make $1 billion plus the first day.
Yeah, they gonna make it. Yeah, they definitely gonna make $1 billion the first day.
Like, we know this. You know what I'm saying? Give us something. Sheesh.
I mean, you literally got so many people that's ready to play. I mean, listen, you got 90s babies ready to play, 2000s babies ready to play, 2010s babies ready to play. That's early 2010s, baby. Like, they like 10, 11, 12 right fact. Now. They ready to play.
That's a fact. We ready to play. This is for Rockstar. I'm editing y'all on every platform, every social media platform with this clip. We love y'all, but hurry that ass up, man.
I just hate how long it takes for games to come out now, man. Like,
yeah.
I'll sacrifice some story and graphics, man, if it just...
Yeah. That's what it be. It be them graphics. You know, that next gen.
See, but they ain't sneaky, though. Rockstar ain't sneaky. They know. You can't pay me to believe that they don't know, like, ahead of time when the PS6 coming out. They know, bro. They know it. You know, the game probably so extensive that they waiting for the PS5 Pro to come out, and then come out with another version on 6 so they can double dip it. They ain't sneaky.
Yeah, it's been some footage of the PS5 Slims. I've seen a couple of videos of it on Twitter. So
Listen,
that PS6 could be closer than we think.
Listen, if my PlayStation don't sound like a jet engine when it's running that game, they ain't take long enough.
Man,
I need my shit to try really hard to process it.
Yeah, that game is gonna be like the storage on that mug is gonna be massive.
You gotta delete all the other games. I don't even got Call of Duty on my PlayStation no more because it was taking like 200 gigabytes on my PlayStation, man.
Man, that's the thing. I'll be keeping games in rotation. I delete, play something else, re-download, play it again. You know what I'm saying? Just try to keep myself busy because I just got back playing the Guardians of the Galaxy game. I feel like they should make 3, like, 2 more, to complement the movie. Like 3 movies, 3 games. That was a good game. I'm really playing it now. That was a solid Marvel game. Like all the other Marvel. Yeah, the Avengers game was trash. Straight trash.
Yeah,
Straight trash.
It was good only for the beginning part.
Yeah, Avengers game was
all
trash.
that extra stuff, and then it just
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
You go somewhere on the map, you fight, whatever. Go somewhere on the map, fight, whatever.
Like I only picked it up again when I got to play as T'Challa, and that was it. I put that shit right back down after I beat that.
Yeah. That game was a waste of money. It had the right idea, just not a good execution though. Games like that, I feel you just gotta be fully open world games, not. But I mean, it is people that love the archaic style of video gaming. I guess I'm a more of an open world type of person. But, Avengers is trash to me though. Guardians of the Galaxy game is a good game to me. I've messed with it. It's a solid game. And you go. The only thing I wish you could do is actually play with each character, and not just Star-Lord. But other than that, it's cool. Oh, and travel to different planets willingly. That'd be live.
Oh yeah,
that would be tough. But other than that, it's a good game though. I mess with it.
Yeah, I like Guardians of the Galaxy was real good. It kind of gave me a little Star Wars vibes a little bit with it because you could go to different planets and stuff like you said.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it.
Yeah, for sure.
It was solid. It was enjoyable.
That was a solid Marvel game. Can't wait for Spider-Man 2. That's gonna be live, pre-ordered. You feel me? And then that Wolverine joint. Whew.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I might take a day off work when that come out. I need that snappy. I'm gonna be playing it.
Yeah. Hell yeah, that Spider-Man game gonna be hard.
But
I hope it's a long storyline too, and not no quick shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it should be.
Cause that's gonna piss me off. Like, damn, I beat it already. But
just so y'all know, man, I got those, Into the Spider-Verse Jordans, size 13. So if you want to buy them, for like $1,200, I'll consider it.
I'm sorry I missed that. I was trying to get them mugs. Maybe next movie. Maybe next movie. Cause I know the one for the next movie is gonna be fire too. They had them Prowler Nikes, but they stopped making them for some reason. I think they released them, but stopped or something like that. They had them purple Prowler Nikes too. That was tough with the recent movie. Yeah,
it's part of our culture, man. Can't release a black Spider-Man and not give him the kicks.
Oh, speaking of that is a great valid point. Marvel better not mess up my nigga Miles' shoes, man. He better be wearing them Jordans in Spider-Man 2, the game. Because the Miles Morales Spider-Man game, he had them weak-ass Adidas on. He better be wearing them ones, man, on this next one. Because they violated.
In his game, he had the Wheats on, didn't he? He had the Tims.
In the Miles Morales game?
Yeah, the Miles Morales game.
No, he had them Adidas on.
Oh, yeah, the Adidas?
Yeah, the weak-ass red and black Adidas.
I don't know why I thought he was wearing Tims.
I think that was his regular fit. His walking around. When you be walking around, I think he had the Tims on.
Walking around with the honey glazed Tims.
Yeah. Yeah, though. Better have them ones on Insomniac.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. I haven't even seen. I ain't even seen the Across the Spider-Verse a second time. Like I seen it that once, and I ain't went back and watched it yet. And like, I gotta watch that because the ending, it's crazy.
Yeah, the ending was crazy. I don't want to spoil it if you ain't seen it. I mean, y'all should have seen it by now, though, but spoiler alert. I love the ending, though, because that set up the next one for, like, some whole crazier, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can switch Earths. Like, the bad mouse can go to the other one.
I think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah. And really, like, shake some stuff up. Because don't nobody know that he's seen, you know what I'm saying, himself, a different version of himself. Like, don't nobody know. Not the other Spider-Man, not his parents, or, you know what I'm saying, none of that. So, that next one going to get interesting for sure. For sure.
Yeah, I would have said the same thing, though, like, because it seemed like that Miles, man, he ain't rat's ass about nothing. Like,
he's a gangster. He is a gangster. Oh, speaking of Miles, did you see the NPC nigga that was dressed up as Miles Morales?
huh?
You know how on TikTok they be doing the goofy NPC stuff?
Yeah.
You see the dude that was dressed up like Miles Morales?
Oh,
And he
yeah.
got into that argument. They talking about that was that second one. That was that second Miles from the other planet.
He started getting active. Like,
Man.
you sound like a. Was he up there in New York?
He was outside somewhere and somebody said something crazy to him. He started cussing him out. I was weak. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, man, you gotta leave people alone. Like,
Oh, he was like, let niggas be on their nerdy shit in peace or something like that. Like, let me be a nerd in peace. I was like, he a real nigga, man. I feel him. My boy is trying to entertain on TikTok Live. Speaking of TikTok Live, then that NPC shit, Pinky Doll. Ooh, it's such a different era these days, boy. Like, that's how niggas is really
ice cream.
niggas is really making big money off of acting like a fake person, though. Like, it blows my mind.
Back when I was growing up, you wanted some extra money, you had to go to the casting couch.
In a way, that is her casting couch. Like, what she doing is niggas kinks. That's what they say. Like, they like that character.
So good.
Yeah, I so good. Like, what? Niggas like that. They be on some freaky stuff.
They said, let me go ahead and give her $1,000.
Shorty says she make 10 racks a day. That came out of her own mouth. I seen it was like a clip of her on an interview or something. I think it was Aiden Ross. She was like, yeah, I make like 10,000 a day.
It's crazy because we went from mukbangs to that.
Mukbangs was weird. It's like, damn, you just want to watch people eat food.
Speaking of TikTok trends, though, you be seeing that English dude that be walking in random people's houses and shit. You just be walking in their houses. Like, he out there in England.
It's a black dude, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that, yeah. I'm like, oh, nah, you do that over here, you getting shot, my boy. Shot. Shots fired.
No. That's so crazy, though, because, like, we over here, and that's why, like, you know, I ain't trying to divide us as a diaspora, but African Americans, the way we think is totally different different than how everybody else think. Like all the
other black people, for sure.
Whether it's like Jamaicans,
for sure,
all the Africans, the English blacks,
for sure.
like. Because we would never, we don't care what country we in.
Not walking in nobody's house.
We just not about to just walk in nobody's random house. Like,
I'm not walking in nobody's house, boy.
Hey,
you
crazy?
crazy?
You know that's a good way.
That's a good way to go see the Lord.
To get popped.
Quickly.
Man, I'll be like, man, you my brother. And I wouldn't even just walk in your room. You know what I mean?
Man.
Like, you know what I mean?
Like, yeah, like that's a whole respect thing. You can come to my house all the time. I come in your house. I would never just walk in a nigga room. Shit, that's just how you was raised in the respect. You walk into people's houses, nigga, you trying to get your head blown off.
Look, man, over here in America, you got niggas waiting to pop you.
Man,
they be like, ooh, wee. They be like, ooh.
They ain't got nothing better to do.
I'm gonna leave the door. See, that's why, that's why white people be leaving their blinds and shit open. They leave their door unlocked. Man. They want you to come in there.
Sick.
They want you to come up in there. Like that. Like that's America. Like
have an excuse to shoot a nigga.
man, and an excuse. And that's just, it is not even a black or white thing over here. Like
That's just
I mean, we know we'll get shot, but like they know they'll get shot too.
yeah,
Doing some stuff like that. Like you just don't.
a principle. You know what I'm saying? It's like an unspoken rule here in America. You don't. I feel like that's just how you. I mean, I'm not gonna say like over there in where was bruh from? London or something?
Yeah, it was like London.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say like in London, y'all ain't got no common sense or something, or y'all weren't raised right. But niggas, don't walk into nobody else, bro. That's a quick way to get your ass whooped.
Better quit listening to that rap and following these trends.
Man, that's a quick way to get your ass whooped, bro. Like I said, go see the Lord very fast. But yeah, TikTok is a funny place, man. That NPC shit be getting me weak. Cause now it's like couples and stuff that be doing it. Oh man, I'll be weak. Like, well, people be sending them gifts, like, or whatever they call. They be sending, and they be getting bread.
And I
could never.
I don't even be understanding, bro. Like, they be enticing people just to donate. I'm like, God,
Yeah.
Make you reevaluate what you doing.
You ever see this chick? She like African or something, and she be holding a cucumber.
She be what?
She be on live and holding a cucumber, and she like African. You ever be scrolling and see this chick?
Nah, I ain't seen that.
She be holding this cucumber, cuz.
She be talking to it?
She just be talking to although the end of the cucumber always wet whenever it come on my FYP, like on my For You page. I was like, bro, what is going on? The internet is so weird, bro. That shit is hilarious.
Like, why does cucumber smell like ass?
Yeah.
You remember that video? Like, the African dude went into the refrigerator and smelled that cucumber.
TikTok lives be the most funniest things, bro.
How they be getting them, bro? I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, TikTok turning into Twitter real fast, cause I be seeing stuff on TikTok. I'm like, how y'all getting away with this?
Yeah, when people be making them different filters and stuff, they be all
I be like, listen, if y'all need to make a TikTok just for adults where you can see all different types of content, do it. Cause with these kids, man, what these kids are able to see on TikTok, if they really want to see it, bro, it's crazy.
Yeah,
man.
remember I was telling you that? I was like, bro, there's some titties on TikTok. You was like, what? Yeah, there's some titties on that. These girls be getting naked.
Titties, lips.
There's a whole bunch of stuff on TikTok.
All that. And I'd be like, man, like, it's just so crazy because when you really think about it, like, I know I mess around and call us old, but, like, even though we still relatively young, but, like,
yeah,
if you really think about it, like, we kind of old because of the fact that these kids ain't never seen a VHS.
Facts.
Look, I got a 16-year-old sister. You got a 16-year-old sister. I don't think they ever seen a VHS, like the actual machine.
Mm-hmm. Like an actual VCR.
You might seen the tapes.
Yeah, the actual VCR. Yeah.
Like, it's just crazy, man. Like,
that's why I love the era that we grew up in, because we were able to see so much and things grow. Like, we lived with payphones. We lived with pagers and beepers. You know what I'm saying? We lived that area. Radio, newspaper. That era was us. But now we podcast, iPhones.
The only way we was able to see stuff was a couple of ways. Because, for one, when we was growing up, you know what I mean? The internet wasn't that good. So, like, nobody could be on the phone.
Yeah, that AOL shit.
But, like, you either had to
dial up.
You either had to see an old VHS tape.
Mm-hmm. I'm talking about she like some explicit stuff. Yeah.
You either had to see an old VHS tape. If you was blessed to have cable, HBO after hours.
BET
with Nickelodeon on
the last.
Or you had to see BET uncut. I remember me and my brother, man. We one night. I remember me and my brother one night. This was when Dragon Ball Z was still coming on. Like when Dragon Ball Z was on Adult Swim.
Yeah, Toonami.
Man, we had Dragon Ball Z on the back, but But then we turned on BET Uncut, you know, because my brother like 5 years older than me, so he was like a teenager already, or something like that, close to being a teenager, and then all you seeing is what that same night I seen Tip Drill for the first time.
I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say that.
Yeah, this was like what? This had to be like 04, 05,
I knew you was gonna say that.
like
That's
that.
always niggas' video, man. When I was on BET, that Nelly Tip Drill nigga, that video was different.
Tip Drill, and then that one song. She ain't got no panties on. She ain't got no panties on. Hey, you had to go through some lengths to see something. Like
To see something.
now you just wake up and just
Get on social media, it's there.
and that's why, man. That's why this social media stuff is so wild, man. Because you could just, I mean, it just open up your mind. It just open up your mind to see stuff. You just be like,
Goodness gracious.
man, it's just like, bro, you can open up TikTok and see so many like good looking women and people, and then you just look around, you be like, is this real?
Yeah. Social media mug, man.
Bro, it's like you can literally, I don't know, it's just crazy, man, because you don't even talk to 20 people in real life.
Yeah.
But you go to TikTok or Twitter and you talking to thousands of people at the same time, able to see a whole bunch of different stuff, able to see different people
All at once.
and it's beautiful, but at the same time it's overwhelming.
I was just about to say
man.
that. It can be very overwhelming.
Have you questioning yourself like?
I be having to get off of social media. I'm like, bro. Or it be some threads on Twitter where I'm like, bro, I'm not clicking that. I will not tap on that thread because I know it's some BS in them comments. Like, I'm not even about to piss my own self off. Social media is hilarious, though.
I mean, I don't know. I be nosy sometimes. I be wanting to see. You know what I mean? I be wanting to see what the drama is sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't be wanting to participate. You ain't about to tear me up.
Yeah, I be staying away from the drama.
You ain't about to tear me up, but I'll let y'all go at it.
Yeah, them blogs be messy. They be messy.
It's just the old, when you get into so many of those, people flaming each other, and then you giggle a little bit, and they say, "Oh, you laughing?" Hey, when you been scored by those so many times,
Start cooking you.
you just be like, man, because people on social media can find out everything about you. Know where you live, where you work,
Such a weird
who your
concept.
mama, your daddy, who your ex from 20 years ago was.
Such a weird concept, man. Social media shit. Like you said, this is beautiful things, but that shit's stupid at the same time. That shit's stupid. But hey, it's one of the many advancements that we have these days.
Man, can you imagine if we went into some like virtual reality social media when you could just log in, like you just log in and you get to see your, like, you got your whole silhouette. Ain't no cartoon shit.
Like on some VR shit a little bit.
Man, like some real live VR shit when you literally like you in there and you go to a VR party or something like that, or like a VR social media you get to see.
I've been wanting to get a VR set, man. Either for the PS5 or the Oculus joints. I might get one of them Oculus joints. It's a little cheaper. That PS5 VR, like buying a whole nother system.
Bro, it be
like 600.
I don't know, bro. Like it's just scary out here, man. Because I seen stuff on TikTok. It be these like dudes, bro, and they be like acting like these women in like VR spaces.
Yeah, I seen that. I be seeing videos of that. Yeah,
and they be stripping and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and then they'll have this little device that'll do all the movements for them, like they stripping, and them niggas be making money off that. Bro, I even seen this dude work at a virtual Subway.
A virtual Subway?
Yes, bro. This dude was working at a virtual Subway and was paid in Bitcoin. I'm like, damn. You making a couple of dollars working at a virtual Subway? Damn.
That's crazy. Internet a mug, man. There's plenty of ways to make some money.
And I just think it's crazy. It's like we were too young to participate in stuff, but now I just feel like we kind of too old to do certain things now too, and it's just like, dang, we just trapped in the middle. Like all our brothers and sisters, our younger brothers and sisters could,
too old to do certain stuff like what?
Just like some of the, well, I mean, they got old people doing it too.
Yeah.
Older people doing it too.
Yeah.
I think they a little, little off sometimes, but just like, I just feel like we were kind of late. Like how these kids, man, are just ruling social media, Twitch, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like YouTube wasn't even super big when we were in
yeah, it was on the come up.
Growing up. Like, I remember one of the biggest YouTube stars was Kane Carter.
How damn I rock? Yeah, I used to love his video. That's OG.
And then it's just like now everybody you just blow up on YouTube, and it's just like, bro, you got people just doing normal stuff on Twitch and Kick and making hundreds of millions. Bro,
it's just stupid
that Kai
shit.
Cenat, bro, making hundreds of millions of dollars, bro. Like,
yeah.
Well, even
shout out to
Speed.
Kai. Speed. Shout out to Speed.
He from here.
He from the city.
Making hundreds of millions. Like,
yeah, he from the city. Shout out to Speed. Yeah, it's. I don't know, man. So a lot of the stuff that some of the streamers and the things that they do, just from like I ain't trying to sound all whatever uppity or whatever, but from a moral standpoint, some of the stuff I just couldn't bring myself to do that they do to get those views and clicks or whatever. I just couldn't bring myself to do the goofy shit, honestly, because of just who I am as a person. But I respect the hustle, man.
Yeah, I respect the hustle, but I just can't. Yeah, I can't act too crazy now. I can't do certain things, man. I can't.
Yeah. That's just me, That's how they make their millions. Make your millions like that. You know what I'm saying?
Like I can't even act like I can't even sit in the car and act like I'm driving. And like you got people I don't know, bro. It's just hard to believe certain things. Like dude was acting like I seen this TikTok dude was acting like he got in a car accident on Twitch. Dude wasn't even like driving or nothing like that.
Acting like he got in a car.
I was like, hey, listen, y'all need to. I don't know, bro. Like you said, I couldn't even mess around with do certain things.
Yeah.
I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like you gotta watch what you do and how you do it, because man, you be led. It's life's a slippery slope.
Slippery slope.
And if you start to do certain things or you allow certain things in your life, then it becomes so normal you can forget yourself, man. Like
let yourself go.
Like I know a lot of people like with the whole Doja Cat stuff. I know a lot of people that love Doja Cat or loved her. Did she just release that video? It was like, bro, I can't.
That satanic stuff.
Yeah, really. Yeah. I can't watch this. I can't. Yeah. I don't want to consume this because it's not, it's not normal for me.
Right. Yeah, it ain't something that you used to. Deion Cole said, I was watching a podcast with him on Bill Bellamy's podcast. He was saying something like, when I wake up in the morning every day, the person that I see in the mirror is who I'm taking with me to go do what I love. I'm not taking nobody else. I'm not taking this different persona. I'm taking this person that I see in this mirror, who I am. I'm taking me with me. I'm taking me with me to go do what I'm doing and what I love to do every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because if you always trying to act different, you always trying to engage with people like that type of way, right? You always got to up the ante every single time.
Yeah.
Like, okay, like, one day, and not to like diss speed or nothing like that, because I respect this hustle, but it's just like I seen stuff and I'm like, bro, like why are you lighting fireworks in your room?
Yeah,
You know, stuff like that. But then when your viewers your viewers dip, and then you want to re-engage, then you got to do something bigger.
Right.
And
Something
you
crazy.
Keep on doing that, and then it's like
you're losing yourself.
Yeah, now it's like you're compromising on who you are as a person for some bread.
Yeah. And him lighting fireworks, Kai and them and AMP, they do it at their crib, you know what I'm saying? Light fireworks in the house, whatever. Again, it's your hustle. But, stuff like that, I feel like something could really go wrong. Like, you could really light a firework and mess yourself up, mess somebody's life up. Like, just certain stuff like that. Again, I ain't hating. I be watching little clips of the little niggas, you know what I'm saying, of their content or whatever. I support them, young black men doing their thing, getting their money, but, it's just that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, this was kind of ridiculous at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Why did I do that?
But I think it's their kind of responsibility, though. It's their responsibility to still be a good influence.
Right, because they can have other little kids doing that and messing their parents' furniture and house up.
Yeah, like, bro, if they're in New York, bro, they was up there when they arrested Kai because it was a riot, bro. You got kids messing up people's cars and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, you can't. Yeah, that's not right, man. Like, you still gotta be responsible because like people are. And watching, kids consume what you do, and they think that shit all right, man. Like
heavy. Not to say that the riot was Kai's fault. I ain't saying that. People gotta know how to act right. You feel me? When it comes to different stuff like that, he was just trying to do something nice and do a nice giveaway or whatever. Not saying he told him to go up there and act crazy. We ain't saying that, but when you have that type of power, just understand your power. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if you
understand your influence,
if you can gather that many people, man, you just gotta be aware of what you can do, man. Like, you got people watching everything you do, so you got to be responsible at the same time, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, they say influence is for a reason,
right?
You're an influencer. You influence everything,
right? Exactly. Millions of people, tens of millions of people that you influence. Like, Well, yeah, them little niggas are getting money, though. Like I said, I be watching they clips on and off, you know what I'm saying? I support the young black brothers. Get your bread, but, do it maturely, you know what I'm saying? Do it maturely, responsibly. Understand your power, your influence that you have. Because that be a lot of their problems, too. Like, they know they famous, but they don't really know how impactful, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that was just a testament to how popular and powerful Kai is. You feel me? I mess with Kai. I mess with AMP. I love their videos, their content, and all that. Speed, you know what I'm saying? I mess with them. But, it comes to a point where you be like, all right, man, this was kind of ridiculous, dog. Let's dial it back. How can we do this of this magnitude, but on a different level to where nobody was getting hurt or people's properties getting towed up and, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Got to know your limits, man. And again, man, before we, let everything go, it's just about, man, just be responsible, man.
For sure. Be
responsible for yourself. Be responsible for the people that you can indirectly influence, man. Don't do nothing crazy, man. Because as you see, man, if you're not respectful to other people, you're going to get hit with that chair.
That was a way to bring it back around.
So, it don't matter what race you are, what religion you are, whatever, man. Just be respectful with if somebody asks you something, just do it, bro. It don't be worth arguing. It don't be worth doing none of that. It don't be worth being disrespectful. Move on with your life. Do what you need to do and be responsible for what you can control. And what you can control is you and the people that you can influence. So just do the right thing, man.
Brought it back around. You don't?
Or you going to wake up with a headache.
You too could get hit with the chair. Matter of fact, we got chairs for sale, $10 a piece. You can click say, nah, I'm just playing. But nah. Yeah, that's a fact, man. You know. Use your power for good. You know what I'm saying? What Uncle Ben say? With great power comes with great responsibility.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
Be responsible.
be responsible. And that brings me to my people that follow us, that love us, the Drinks and Convos family. Drink responsibly. It's like, nah, we need a tequila, man. Just start from, but nah, drink responsibly, man. Again, it didn't have to be no alcohol, none of that type stuff. Juice, water, coffee, the whole shebang bang boogie.
Mainly water since it's hot outside. You know,
Definitely hot. You gotta hydrate.
Gotta get your,
Hydrate.
drink your Gatorade or something. Get your electrolytes. You know what I mean? Like
Summertime.
But hey, it's Drinks and Convos.
Back again with another episode. Make sure you follow us everywhere at Drinks and Convos. You hear me? The podcast where we have great drinks with great conversations. You know what I mean? Oh, there's another thing I want to talk about real quick. You know the little white chick? The white girl that's been interviewing all these.
Oh yeah.
The Bobby girl. I need whatever prayer that she had to be getting all these guests in a matter of about 3-4 months. I need whatever she having. And I seen her on what was it? Good Morning America or something like that. When she was like, she just put it out there. She put a video out there talking about if you want to come on I want a famous person on my podcast or whatever, something like that. So this is me doing the Bobby Althoff, whatever her last name is, not to butcher your last name. Put it out there. We want some famous people on here too. We'll give somebody $300. Hell, we'll give somebody $1,000. Connect us with Drake and Funny Marco and everybody else. We'll give you $1,000. All right. So I'm about to clip this and put this on YouTube. Shout out to Bobby for laying the blueprint because we need some guests too. We done had some fire guests though. We want some more too. You know
Put
what
us
I'm saying?
on. We'll give you $1,000.
$1,000 in my bougie voice. Well, yeah, man, this has been another episode of Drinks and Convos, man. We love y'all. Thank y'all for the continuous support. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with your cousin Pookie that just got out of jail, your mama, your auntie, everybody else in your household. We love you. Peace. Make sure you wear condoms when you do it. Love ya.